Hello and welcome to Martin Lucas Investors channel. My name is Sensei Crypto and here we're doing the today we're doing the Sunday show. So welcome in everyone. Thank you for tuning in. We've just listened to Martin's stream and I'm hoping you've all stuck around to participate in today's stream, which we're going to be looking at your requests, members' requests. If you're a member, we can let me just turn that off. If you're a member, we can do your requests. We can look at your stocks, your crypto, do some chart analysis. So thank you for tuning in. We can get straight into it. Let's see who we've got in the show. We've got everyone just coming in now. We've got a couple requests for GME. If you're a member, we can have a look at that, but unfortunately you're not. But yes, let me get our next request up. I know a lot of people want to look at GRRR, so let's start off with that while everyone comes in. So if you have just tuned in, please do hit the like button, and if you haven't already subscribed, please do that as well. I like the new setup, Sensei Vaz. It is in its early stages, so sometimes you have to take a step back to go forward. But I'm glad that on this side of things, everything's a bit chaotic right now. Nothing's working as it's supposed to, but we will get there. Constantly improving our services for you, the viewers and members. So thank you, Vaz, for saying that GRR is breaching that level that we had a look at on our last stream, which was 1850. We're currently sat at 1888. So this week, if we continue holding this $1850 level, we are looking at heading to a very exciting level of $25. That will come in conjunction with maybe the interview. Martin's having the CEO on the show, so that is very, very exciting. And the price action is also very, very exciting. So GRR, Gorilla Technology, is looking very good, and it's looking set to hit $25. Again, nothing I say during this live stream, or if you're watching this later on as a video, it's not financial advice. This is my thoughts and opinions only, so please do not copy or do anything based on what I'm saying. I'm just looking at the technicals, and I'm doing this for educational and entertainment purposes. And on the educational side of things, once you're above resistance, you want to regard it as support. And if you hold this level of support, this $18.50, which, as you can see, we've retested, held it as support, and you're currently above that level, you are on track to hit the next level of resistance, which is $25. So I am looking quite bullish on Gorilla Technology Group, and I'm very looking forward to meet the CEO, the latest edition, where Martin's going to be interviewing the CEO of Gorilla Technology Group. Let's have a look. Let me just make sure that's zoomed in. There we go, zooming on me. Let's see what your comments are. Let's see who's in the show. We've got quite a few new members. We've got Corey here. Welcome in, Corey. Stephen Lewandowski. Hey, hello. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon to you, Stephen. GME, if you want us to have a look at GME, you can, if you become a member, we're doing members requests, giving back to the members. I like the new setup, Sensei Vaz. Thank you very much, Vaz. I've got something very exciting to share with you all. I think you'll find this quite interesting as well. We're waiting for James to get into the show because I know he likes his tea, so I'm sure he will have something to say about what I'm going to announce as well. HBAR, Andy, if you are a member, we can have a look at HBAR. Tom R, UK, straight in it with XRP. Okay, let's have a look at XRP for you. Sensei, you seem to have lost weight. Does everything? I don't. Is this new camera, MSK? Everything is different. No, I haven't lost any weight. I would like to. I've just typed in MSK into TradingView. Are you a ticker, MSK? What we're looking at is MSK XRP. I mean, MSK owns all of XRP anyway, so no surprises there. So yeah, XRP is I've just drawn this short-term line. I think it was on our last stream a few days ago, 4 or 5 days ago, and the reason I drew it is because it is short-term support, and it's actually been holding this short-term support. If you go back and watch it, I don't make these levels up randomly. These levels are support, and support normally holds, and once support fails to hold, you head down to your next level. So we are predicting, or I am suggesting, that the chart is saying $2 next. We are having lower highs, lower lows, and these lows are holding at $2.13, and that is that short-term support. As soon as you go through that support, you break below it, not just a wick, but you sort of hold it maybe on a 4 hour, on an hour candle, you are looking at that $2 range being hit again. So some people, the reason I drew this as short-term support was because it was holding as a double bottom, and we saw price action being traded around there, and it is previously important level on the short term. But on the longer term, we are looking at $2.13 breaking, and if that does break, we're heading back down to that $2 level. I wouldn't be too worried. Again, I do like to say, if you test the level a few times, if you keep testing a level, you are likely to break a level. The more times you knock on a door, the more likely that door is to open, and that door is about $2 right now. We have hit it twice, and we are looking for it to hold this time round. But if we do come back below it, we might not hold. Let me. I think Martyn is calling in. So if Martyn's calling in, let me add him on to the stream. If you just give me one moment. Martyn, you're live on the show. Welcome in.
Thank you very much, Sensei. You've got a great audience, doing a great job. Just want to quickly come in because we had lots of people join. I think it was 6 members on the last stream, and a couple of you have already messaged me on Discord. You'd like to be able to talk to Sensei on Discord. You'd like to be able to talk to Ed Nevius, our scout trader, and all the team. So I will be here for 15 minutes. If anybody wants to be onboarded today, rather than wait until tomorrow morning, I will onboard you now. So if you become a member, I will give you the link right now. We'll onboard you right now. It will take 10 minutes for you to get through the security. If, however, you've already just become a member on the last stream, or you are already or waiting to get up onboarded, as long as you've got a YouTube badge next to your name in the chat, give me your username, not your display name, please. Anyone can copy your display name. Your username, which is unique to you, in the chat. I will then onboard you. If you send me a friend request at the same time, I will accept it. Please don't accept friend requests from anyone else pretending to be me. I never send them. I never message you. So please do not do that. Send me a friend request. I'll accept you and I'll upgrade you as well. So I will do that for anyone that needs to be upgraded. Maybe you've been upgraded, but you've not had a friend request accepted yet, and you can't communicate with me and others, because if you're not a friend of mine, you can't communicate with others either for security reasons. Again, same reason. Give me your username. Same process. Give me a username, not display name, in the YouTube chat, and I will upgrade you. And I will put that right as well. Fantastic. So there you go. I'll be around for the next 15, 20 minutes. After that, it'll have to be tomorrow morning in the opening bell. Sensei, thank you very much. Back to you.
Thank you very much, Martyn. Martyn is taking time out of Sunday to onboard all the new members, so I would take advantage of that. He has just explained how to do that. It's also in the chat. If you do want to become a member now, he is going to be sticking around for around 15 minutes. So the membership link is there. You get all sorts of perks and benefits. I will do all your requests for you. We can do members only live streams. You have access to Discord, so this will be a good time to become a member, as Martyn will be onboarding you to Discord in the next sort of 15 minutes. For the next 15 minutes. Yeah, so we are looking at XRP. As I've said, $2 is an important level. It might come back down there. I do expect it to hold again. However, if it comes back down maybe next week, then we are starting to look at the next levels of support: $1.83, $1.71. And then we might actually get that 50% correction from the highs. So keeping an eye on this $2.13 level, it might be a quick move down to $2 once we break that level. So XRP for now is looking slightly bearish. Holding 213 is a good sign though. And as I said, it's going to be going sideways for a little while until we do get that breakout out of all-time highs. Again, it'll be a sudden move to the upside. Breaking all-time highs will trigger a massive short squeeze, and we can see XRP fly to new highs of maybe $4 to $5 very, very quickly. So again, patience is key with XRP right now. And the wider cryptocurrency market, I mean, Bitcoin's just going down and sideways as well. So Bitcoin's near that support. So this sell-off might be over. As Martyn said, the wider market starts regaining some support, regaining some momentum to the upside. We'll see Bitcoin move towards the upside, and then XRP will follow suit as well. but yeah, Bitcoin's not. It's not like it's not a strange thing that XRP is going down. Bitcoin's going down as well. I wouldn't be too worried about it for now. And the broader cryptocurrency market is also selling off. There are coins doing much worse. You can look at something like SNX. It's down about 5% today. Something like Algorand is down 5.5% today. That's had a massive sell-off from its highs, probably around 50%, I would imagine. It's had a 53% correction from its highs. We've got Filecoin sat at $5. That was nearly at $9. So that's nearly a 50% correction. So this 50% correction that we've been talking about, it is not an unlikely thing to occur, and it will definitely happen at some point, whether it's now or whether it's in the bear market. You have to be prepared for these cryptocurrencies to sell off 50%, as we've seen. Many of them have already sold off 50%. The cake was at $4.50. The lows was at $2. That was over a 50% correction. So it's not something weird. This is the cryptocurrency market. This is a very risky market. This is a very volatile market, but with volatility comes opportunity. And that's why I do enjoy being part of the cryptocurrency market. I find it much more interesting than the stock market, even though I do invest in the stock market as well. Let's continue with your questions, and I might be able to do my special announcement as well. Let's hit that like button. We've only got 178 people watching. Thank you for everyone who's tuned in on this Sunday show. We're live at on Sunday every single week at this time, servicing the members and making sure you are happy, you have your requests heard. I'm doing this for the members, not for the views. So we've got 170 people watching and 50 likes, so please do hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't done already. All the links are in the chat right now to become a member as well. We've got a lot of requests, so let's continue moving. That's the wrong one, sorry. There we go, this new setup. Hi Sensei, can you look at Toyota? Let me just make sure I haven't missed anything earlier. Bart is here. Hello all, says Bart. Hello Bart. Everything's okay, MSK, thanks for asking. Take it as a compliment. Mobix Labs. Okay, we're getting a lot of requests, so let's do it in order of everyone asking. Straight, okay, we've done XRP, SMCI. Let's have a look at SMCI for the classic car nut. SMCI. So SMCI, I'm going to do very, very quick reviews today. So I'm going to do it because there's a lot of people watching, a lot of members. I want to get through as many comments as possible. So these are going to be shorter reviews. These are just going to be quick fire looking at some of these charts. So SMCI hit our zone of accumulation. You can see previously it accumulated between $22 and $31. It then broke out, hit our sort of resistance, an area where traders sell, and that did occur at $47. Now we're back at support. So this is a re-entry zone. This is sort of a level of support back at $31. If $31 doesn't hold, I would have I'd be looking at support at $22, $17, and even a possibility of $9. So I wouldn't be all in, but we are back at support. So it's better buying it at $31 than it was at resistance at $46. So SMCI is back at support. Once it does break that $46 barrier, $73 would be a target I would be looking at. On to the next suggestion. We've got Corey with GRR. We just did GRR, so thank you, Corey. Mobix Labs says Stephen Rowell. Okay, let's do Mobix. Let's see what Mobix is doing. It's presented a lot. I've been trading Mobix a lot. It's been presenting a lot of trading opportunities. Especially when it dropped down to around $1.20, buying that up and selling it at $2.23 was a very quick and easy trade. So we're looking at Mobix right now. Let's put it on the 4-hour. And let's turn off extended trading hours just to make it a cleaner chart. Here we go. Currently sat at $1.78. That's where it closed on Friday. Just below support. How did it perform in the after hours? Did it stay below support? Slightly above support. We're going to have to see how this trades on Monday, but right now we are very close, either just above support or slightly below support. So we would need to regain this 181 level. That's that level of resistance. Getting back above there will allow Mobix to try and will probably reach $2.23, and at that point, will it break it or will it not? That's a level of resistance. We are trying to break out of this range. That is what's going to be important for MOBIX. The longer medium-term trend of breaking these levels, something like this occurring would be very bullish. Getting it back above 181, testing it as support, breaking trend lines, breaking these levels of resistance, and then moving up, having some higher lows, moving the trend to the upside, and breaking these previous highs would be what I'd be looking for to carry on holding MOBIX for the more medium term. Previously, I wasn't buying at these levels. I was buying when Martyn did the Meet the CEO series. I like the CEO, so I bought it around 80 cents, something like that. Then I sold some at $2.44 because that was a level of resistance. Then I bought back at around $1.20 near these lows, $1.20, $1.30, $1.55. I was buying MOBIX, sold it back at the next resistance, $2.21. I haven't bought back any shares yet, but if it heads back to $2.44, I'll be selling some more and then holding some for $3 and beyond if that does occur. But to carry on, for me to be bullish on the stock, not only do I want to see the CEO and the team, which I do like, so I'll be holding some shares for the long term. Just looking at it from a trading perspective, I want to see previous highs be breached and the momentum shifting from this downwards lower highs to moving to higher highs, breaching these previous highs and turning them into support. So the price trading nice and steadily to the upside. If this trend continues, this might be a start of a trend to the downside where we have lower highs and lower lows. So holding support at $1.20 will be very important, and breaching a resistance at $2.26, $2.44 is also going to be very crucial over the coming month for MOBIX. But right now, slightly below support, so I wouldn't be surprised if it does sell off again down to around $1.20. So that is, be cautious with MOBIX. It is a very low market cap stock as well. So I do have a slight cold as well, which is not great. Oh, James 007 is here. Now James is here, I think I can do my announcement because I was waiting for James to be here because he's a big tea drinker. I am just going to blow my nose, but I don't want to be on full screen when I do that. I do apologise. I do have a slight cold, so here we go. Let me go back to the chat. MOBIX Labs, yes, we did have a look at XRP. Let me go all the way down. If you did have a request and you want me to do it, just let me know again in the chat. I got XRP at 33 cents, sold it at $2.20. I bought it back at 169, ready for more dips. Congratulations, Siny. Nice to see you back in the chat. I'm surprised you're not a member yet. Sensei had a facelift. Have I, Vaz? I've got a cold. That's what I've got. MSK says, lol. Oh, Wadey's here. Hello, Wadey. Hello. Would be great to look at J&J. Wadey, you have been a member for over a year. So let me just quickly have a quick look at J&J for you before we move on. Nice to see you in the chat, Wadey. So J&J is currently sat at $145. It's holding these very important. It's a very important support. So let me move it over to something like the 3-day time frame. 145 is a very key level for J&J. Previous all-time highs, an area of support previously, and an area of resistance. It doesn't have to be to the cent, but you can see that it breached this level a few times, but it couldn't hold it. It held this level of support before on the short term and the longer term. It's then held it as support back in June of 2024. So it's a very key area, and we are just bouncing off it. So this would be my first sort of level of support, an area where I would be buying J&J. 145, 143 is the support, but we're close enough. So that is a very key level for J&J. But I would also not go all in. I would have a level set up, maybe such as if I want to ladder into this stock and start building a longer term position, I'll be looking at support around $135 and $126 as well, with a recession, if a bad recession occurs, I would even be looking at maybe buying the stock at $109. Very unlikely, but I like to always have a bit of cash on the side in case we do have a scenario where we do get back to $109 on J&J. I don't think we will. We are at nice support now. I'll be maybe putting 50% in now, another 10% at 10-15% at 135, another 10-15% at 126, and leaving the rest for maybe $110 J&J. But J&J is at the first level of support. So thank you for that suggestion, and it was at a good time as well. Okay, let me do that suggestion because I've seen XLM. If you do let me know again once we get onto the request, I'll let you know. Sean Millen, what's Sean Millen said? Oh, we've got a new member. Why has that not come up on screen then? Alerts are on. We are on members only mode. We do. If you want to become, if you do want to give your request, there is the membership link in the chat right now. Thank you for your Discord name, Manu. I'm sure Martyn will be noting that down. H-Bar, Tilray. Okay, we will get back to the questions. Do you have merch? Love the swords. Sean Mullen. The Sensei logo. This is just on cue. I couldn't have planned this any better. Do you have merch? Love the swords. Thank you. Sean, am I saying your name right? I assume it's Sean Mullen. Thank you very much for the compliments about the logo. Let me just show you all the logo. There it is. I'm not ending the show. I'm just showing you that logo that you've asked to see. Let me get back to the chat. Love the swords, and MSK also loves the logo. Thank you very much, MSK. Love it. James is here, and James has previously complimented the logo. So please do hit that like button if you've just tuned in. Get well soon, James. Have you been rewatching? I love it. Thank you, James. I will get soon better. Yeah, you already done it. Thanks. Where was I? Smash the like button. Alex, thank you for becoming a member. I'm not sure why the alerts aren't working, but I do recognise your subscriptions. So thank you very much. Get well soon. Thank you. I hope you feel better soon. Thank you, Sammy. Please hit this smash the like button. Let's get over 100 likes. We've got. I'm sure we will do it. How many likes do we have? We have got 81 likes. Okay, let's get 100 likes, and then I'll give you the special announcement. I think it's really cool. Good morning from sunny Australia. Expect a flush out for the next few days, then 2025 fun begins. Brenton, I don't disagree with you. I mean, we can start the pump early, but a few more days of tax loss harvesting, or 2 more days, and then I think we'll have a nice start to 2025 with crypto continuing its cycle to the upside. Thanks for the look at J&J, Wadey. Thank you for being a member for over a year. James, thank you for being a member of the year. And MSK, thank you for being a member of it, for over a year. I'm just drinking tea as we speak. I love it, James. I love it. Yeah, he's already done it. Thanks. What level of support do you or entry for Bitcoin? If you were a member, I would be able to answer that question. VCRA. Can you look at support and resistance for BBAI? 80 more likes. Okay, I'm going to do a few. Wow, we've got so many requests. So let me just blast through some of these. Thank you very much for being so active in the chat and keeping me busy. As soon as we get 100 likes, I'll give you that special announcement. VCRA is nothing I can see. VCRA. So happy thoughts. I have no idea what you're talking about, unfortunately, so I can't do that. Please do give me the ticker and maybe the name of the stock as well. Can we look at support and resistance for BBAI? I love how you said that, by the way, Robin Burrows. I do notice it. Support and resistance is what we're looking for. We're not looking for me to tell you where to buy and sell. It's all about looking at what people identify in the charts as support and resistance, because that doesn't always mean buy and sell levels. We are experiencing something very weird. Oh no, it's all fine. BBAI, so this is a technology services company, market cap of $1 billion, so not a tiny company, engages in data-driven decision dominance. Okay, very, very complicated, but it seems to be an AI company. Okay, so we haven't looked at this before, so let's do some basic chart analysis. Let's just go to the weekly time frame to look at this on a very long-term perspective. Let's put in our all-time lows, then our support where the double bottom occurred, then our previous support before we had a big move to the upside. It's also acted as resistance, the IPO level at around $9.50 or $10, but that's, I'll put it at $10. And then the all-time highs, we can also have a level there. Then we can do a Fibonacci from the all-time highs, because it wasn't too long ago, to the all-time lows. And then that gives you that level that we are currently contesting with. So that's why these Fibonacci's are important. It also lines up with other resistance, so making this level even stronger resistance for now. So we can add a box, a rectangle to signify that as well. Where is our rectangle? Here we go. That is a level of resistance that might be switched into support. So let's leave that there. And then we've got a few more levels that we can keep an eye on. Okay, so let me get rid of the Fibonacci there. And now let's see where we are. So we have missed the trade a little bit on this. The reason being is we had our capitulation, then we're looking for a nice entry point, and the best entry point here would have been, again, this is looking at the past, but you can use this when looking at other charts. What we'd like to look for, if I can get my brush tool out, is capitulation normally occurs. That's when the biggest sell-off occurs. Everyone is very fearful. Then you have a big rise to the upside, not normally as big as this, but you can see it comes up to a level of resistance. It went past the resistance, but I didn't hold it for too long. It came back down. Then you've got your first bottom, which is sometimes hard to get an entry in because you don't want to catch a falling knife. Then you get a W structure. This double bottom is very, very important, especially when it's on such a large time frame. That would be your level of entry. Taking a trade there, taking a trade at $1.20, having your stop loss slightly below it. That would be the ideal entry, and I'd imagine a lot of traders got in at $1.12. And what they would be doing is taking profits at previous resistance, and that's this level here. And they'll be taking some profits at this level because it's resistance, because it's previous resistance as well. So that is an important level where right now we're at resistance, we might have a big sell-off. However, we've tested this level a few times. So as I said with XRP at $2, testing that level a few times. If it tests it maybe 3 or 4 times, it will drop below it, and we have that support below it. We've tested this level 1, 2. This is our 3rd time on a very large time frame. So there is a possibility we do breach it, so I wouldn't just be fully bearish on this stock. I would keep an eye on it. If we do breach this level, we will come back, and that's the level of entry. We won't definitely come back, but the best way to get involved with a stock like this is wait for it to breach resistance, very strong resistance, wait for it to come back, and then take the trade when it comes back and tries to test this important resistance as support, and then ride it to the next level. That next level is $6.52, taking some profits maybe at that level, then doing the same thing, taking some profits at $8.38, $10, $12, and riding the stock up like that. But I would be very cautious right now as we are at resistance. Have we got 100 likes yet? Because I'd love to give this announcement. We have got 81 likes, 93. Let's get to 100 likes. If everyone hits that like button, we'll get to 100 likes within seconds. Who hasn't hit the like button yet? Hello friends, how are you, Sensei? Stacey Bailey, I'm sure you'll like this announcement as well. I'm doing very well. How are you? Well, I've got a cold, but I'm very well. Happy thoughts, sorry, typo. No worries. VRCA. Let's have a quick look. Wow, this is not something you want to have a look at. Market cap of 61 million. Unfortunately, with a stock like this, there's no point even looking. It is. You just have to look at the fundamentals. You're trying to catch a falling knife here, and I wouldn't recommend it unless you know a lot about the fundamentals and you're ready to gamble on it. But the trend is lower highs, lower lows. A day trader might look into this, but we are not looking at anything too great, to be honest. you might make 100% in a day, but I don't think it's, in my opinion, it's not something I want to even look at the technicals for, because it just doesn't look good. And I'm sure there's more better requests in the chat. So we will continue. I don't want to entertain this, stocks like this, because there's a lot of opportunities in the markets, and I won't be the best person to give you any sort of technical advice, as we are just making continued lows. And oh my god, no, wait, we have to put this on hold, because wait, is this real? When we go onto the screen, I've just seen something red in the chat. What does red mean? Red means something big. Oh my god, why don't we have alerts? Let me put some fireworks on. I haven't even read it yet.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony.
My
until
god.
One day, a young man catches
The
fire.
biggest ever super chat on the show. Wow. Wow. Oh, go on then, Sensei. I made a hell of a lot of money because of your XRP tipple. So it's only fair, but I want the proceeds from the super chat to go to you. Martyn has enough. Oh my god, MSK. Thank you so much. That is a very, very kind thing to do. This is absolutely amazing. This is the biggest super chat I've ever had. Well, Martyn as well has ever had on a show. This is the biggest super chat you can give, and the world's best currency, the pound, is the strongest currency. I don't even know if you can hear me right now because I've put some loud music on. Let's go have some hype in the chat. Can everyone get hyped in the chat? Everyone go crazy in the chat. That is new record. This is a new record. Dirk is here. Brenton's here. You have beaten their record. You're the top super chatter, MSK. I knew it was coming. You are so kind, MSK. It is. You didn't have to do the super chat. You did it all yourself. All those profits, 100,000, whatever you made up, it's over $100,000. You deserve every penny of it, and you don't need to be giving it out. That is your decision, and you did. Congratulations to you. I made a hell of a lot of money because of your XRP tip off, so it's only fair. But I want all the proceeds from the super chat to go to you, Martyn. We'll talk to Martyn. Thank you so much, MSK. That is very kind. I don't even know what to say. That is, and I've got a cold, so I'll be going absolutely. Let's just give some fireworks, give some cheers. My alerts are on. I don't know why it's not reading it out. Turn it off and on. MSK, thank you, man. Look at that red in the chat. I've never seen that before. Wow, MSK. Wow, good work, MSK. US dollars to wow, MSK. UK dollars to wow, MSK. It's a very volatile stock. MSK, you are my hero, says Stacey Bailey. And the new favourite. Yes, MSK is the new favourite. Anything MSK says, we have to pause and read it 4 times. New record, MSK, right on. MSK is a world record super chat. MSK is numero uno. Wow, MSK, oh my god. Amazing, MSK, amazing. Thank you for your TA. No worries. Martyn, incoming. He's not cool. Congrats. I had to do it before the year ended. MSK, what an amazing holiday gift. Thank you so much. Happy New Year to you. I wish you the best, most healthy, happy year to you, MSK. It's not pounds. It's in pounds, not dollars. That's the thing, James. It's in pounds. It means more. Cool, not sure how much that is Canadian. It's probably about 800 Canadian or something like that. It's probably more. Smash the cash. Interesting. Let me turn off these sound effects. Let me turn it down. Oh, here we go.
Oh, go on then, Sensei. I made a hell of a lot of money because of your XRP tip-off, so it's only fair, but I want all the proceeds from this super chat to go to you. Martyn has had enough super chats, lol.
There it is. MSK donated £500 through super chat. That will go down in the history books. No one can beat it. I don't think there's a stronger currency. MSK, you've got the title forever, mate. Thank you very much. Congratulations, Sensei. MSK is the greatest. MSK, everyone's going crazy in the chat. Hey, Dirk, I think we just got upstage, but it felt good. Yeah, it did, Brenton. Thank you for being part of the channel as well. Wow, MSK, Happy New Year, Sensei. Happy New Year to all of you. Awesome, MSK. Good evening from the socialist. Wow, MSK. Congratulations, Sensei. 109 likes now. Stephen, 110 likes. Okay, I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. Goodness, I should have muted myself. I've got a very loud sneeze. Okay, MSK, you've got me. I don't even know what to say right now. Congratulations, Sensei. Thank you very much, James. Thank you, MSK. Let's give you some more fireworks. Thank you, James. I'm so sorry. I've got a terrible cold, and I'm passing on all the germs to everyone watching. If time, can you please take a look at HOLO stock? It's extremely volatile. Yes, Ian Smith, you have been a member for 6 months, so 900 Canadian. Nice day's work, mate. Yeah, I mean, there's all sorts of cuts and what's it called? YouTube takes 30%, and then all sorts of tax and stuff. But I mean, it's absolutely amazing. It is the most you can give on YouTube, so it is amazing. We've been going live for 2 years. We've been looking at these setups. I mean, we've been so patient with, and MSK has been so patient with XRP. I mean, it looked like it wasn't performing. It was stuck at 40 cents, 30 cents, 50 cents, broke up to $1. We all got happy, and then it just broke all the way back down to 40 cents. And we've finally seen a move that we've wanted to see. So it's all about patience. And MSK has had a lot of patience. He's done all of this himself. And it's not for the weak. It's for the people that want to be in the trenches. It's the people that want to make lots of money and finding the best coins. And that's what we've been doing for the last 2 years. And we're finally reaping the rewards. I mean, during all of my live streams for the past 2 years, a year and a half, if you look at them, we'll be lucky to get 50 views with 50 live viewers. And I appreciate every single member that stuck by me for all that time. But patience is what's key. And building something. So thank you for that. They come in 3. Molly, they come in 3. This one came in 3, didn't it? Get well soon, Sensei. What are your thoughts on sound? Okay, we've hit 100 likes, so let me just do this announcement, which I think is very cool. Everyone's, a couple of people have just mentioned in the chat, they like this logo, right? And then obviously with Martyn's logo. This mug was very, very exclusive. It was only me and Martyn had these, but we had the idea of why not create a shop and allow you all to get this mug and be part of an exclusive group. So we might do a Discord channel for the people for this exclusive drop. We might do a Discord channel. Everyone who's got a mug can be part of the tea squad. I know James will love it. We'll all be drinking tea and maybe having a nice conversation together. And it's a great way to support the show. I mean, we've just got the best support ever. So let me just show you this new website. Let me go on to screen 1. So if you type in onto the internet, I'll also give the link martynsensei.com or senseiandmartyn.com. We've got these new websites commemorating a new year. So that's the mug. It took me a while to design, but I think it's quite cool. Martyn likes it. I wonder if you guys will like it as well. It's got my logo, it's got Martyn's logo, and it's got the celebrations of 2025. What we're doing is we're starting something where very, very exclusive drops. Be part of the mug group, mug club, the merch club, the exclusive merch. We have chosen very sustainable partners. It'll be shipped locally to you. High quality shipment. There is only 20 available. It's a super cool mug. There's 20 available. High quality glossy white ceramic finish. We've gone for the highest quality. I know James will be using it for tea. Some of you might be using it for coffee, hot chocolate, etc., etc. You're supporting the channel. I'm gonna set up a Discord channel for all of you guys. It will be part of the main Discord, but anyone who's got a mug, there's only going to be 20 available for you as well. Then there's this one. This one is if you want Martyn to do a full stock review for you guys, and me to do the technical. We'll create a whole video for you. This is for the fans of the channel, the ones who want the proper reviews. It's got a high price tag, but it comes with our time as well. And also it's a very cool mug actually. So what happens is it's a magic mug. There's only 5 of them available. It's got a black glossy finish, but as soon as you pour something hot into it, it's going to the design will come out. So there's only going to be 5 of them. You get the whole the video as part of it. You get your stock review, the technical analysis along with it, and a video made just for you. There's only going to be 5 of them available as well. So let me know what you think of the design and all of that. There's also a gift card. That's just a way of gifting to each other, gifting to someone else, or just doing a super chat as well. You can that might be a way that you might want to super chat as well. So 3 things. It's going to be an exclusive drop, 20 available. For the normal mug,
has become a
5.
member.
Oh, thank you for becoming a member. There's going to be 5 available for the magic mug as well. So let me give you the link for that. It's martynandsensei.com or senseiandmartyn.com. Either way around, you will get the link to that. So everyone was asking me about this mug that I've had for about a year. They wanted the logo, so let's do something to celebrate the new year. So thank you to anyone who does purchase any of those mugs. We'll be setting up an exclusive group for all of us to have some tea and talk stocks and charts as well at the same time. And also the magic one, only 5 of them available. There will be you'll have the full experience with the fundamental review on Martyn's side and my technical video as well. Let me get back to your comments. We were going to look at this pharmaceutical company. Unfortunately, it's not my area of expertise. It's just going down. I wouldn't recommend catching this falling knife. There's no support, and the market cap's very low. Let me go to this. Here we go. MSK, your red thing is just still in the chat. Are we going to stay live until the whole thing disappears? I don't think we can. Good work, MSK. MSK, you are my hero. Wow, MSK. Oh my god, congrats. Wow. Thank you, MSK. You're a man of your word, aren't you, MSK? You said you would do it on your own terms and you did it. Thank you very much, MSK. Sorry. Let me get back to some of your questions. Sound. Let's have a look at Soundhound. 170 people still watching. Thank you very much. Please do hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't done already. James, what do you think of the mug? You are a man into your mug, so I'd like to see your thoughts. And give me your honest thoughts on everything. The website, the mugs, the design, the price. I mean, let me just address that for a second because obviously it's a mug and it's 20 £20. So let me explain the pricing. The £20. So if you think about it, setting up a Shopify store, all the money that goes into that, and then actually getting the mugs and all the money that goes into the services to create the design, the mug, everything. All in all, this per mug is probably the cost of the mug. I think this specific mug depends on where it's made and different sort of stuff. The cost of the mug is around £10, maybe £9.50. And then obviously you have to add the cost of what Shopify is and all this sort of stuff. So there's probably around £5-6 profit on each mug, and it is a very kind thing. It is your support for the channel. We can make it lower if we can bring our profit margins down a lot. Maybe right now it's 20. If it's 15 and we're selling it for £25 profit, we can bring it down lower if everyone just wants to be having a mug But I know a lot of people want to support the channel and help us grow and make the setup better, make the experience better for you guys. So that is why the cost is £20. So again, give me your thoughts. This is our first drop. I'm sure we'll sell out, but I always want to know the members' opinions as well on the pricing and everything. So SoundHound is currently at $23, $24. Again, this is the area we're buying. I wouldn't be buying it now at all. We were so patient with the stock, especially when we had the earnings. It popped. We had our sell level at around $8.70. Then we had that long accumulation at that previous support, previous resistance, which turned to support. That was that area of accumulation, continuously buying around $4. And then again, we broke through this resistance. We would have tested it once. We didn't break through it last time. We broke through it this time. And then we've hit our next, our main level of our target. Our target was $18, buying it at $4. There is another target at $29, so it does look bullish. It does look like $29 will be hit, but if I was someone new entering the stock, I wouldn't be buying it. I was buying it at $5. We are nowhere. It's like Palantir. We were buying it so low, I wouldn't be buying it now. You look at PLTR. Martyn and was buying this, I don't know, around $20, $10. Yeah, I think it was around $10, and now it's set at $79. I mean, I just wouldn't touch it. Our final target on Palantir was around $68. So, yeah, I wouldn't be buying Palantir now either. It's sort of in the same situation. It might go higher, but it's very high risk at this point. So that's my thoughts on SoundHound. Sound. And no, won't be asking for the buy sales this time. Thank you very much. Congratulations for being a member for 2 months now. GRR stock. We did have a look at it, Ian Smith, at the beginning. I know you had another request, didn't you? HOLO stock. So let's look at your other request. We did GRR at the beginning. So let's look at your other request, which was HOLO. Oh, this is a very, very volatile one, isn't it? How is this performing? Oh, I don't know if this is after stock split or something. Why do I have a level there that's bounced? I don't remember looking at the stock. Anyway, support was at $1.31. I'm trying to remember why it was at $1.31. Why was that $1.31? How did we do this? How did we get that? I'm just trying to remember. Maybe it was a Fibonacci. I know it was this Fibonacci, wasn't it? From there to there. No, it wasn't that. I think there's been a stock split on hologram since we've last looked at it. You are right, it's very volatile. I'm just trying to figure out when we last looked at this and if there's been a split of sorts. It does look like there has been. Again, with HOLO, I wouldn't take this. I would have to delete these levels because I don't know. They are from previous times. Reverse stock splits. So, okay, so right now with HOLO, you're getting some momentum to the upside. I'll just have to look at something like the MACD. The MACD shows which way the momentum's heading. It is obviously heading to the upside, but let's see. Yeah, it's just got a dark green candle on the MACD. What's the RSI on the 3-day? It's in the bearish control zone. Let's go to the 4-hour candles. You have gapped up. I mean, I wouldn't be holding this for the long term, that's for sure. What's the market cap? It must be very low. 50 million. I mean, it's just another one of those stocks like that therapeutic company we just looked at. This is probably going bust. It is just having lower lows, lower highs. I wouldn't put my life savings into this. I wouldn't consider this a very good investment or a safe one at all. And you're coming up to resistance now. So You might get massive pops with this. You might get 100, 300, 100, 200, 300% moves to the upside, but you are back to resistance now, so I'd be very careful for me. Wow, MSK, I mean, what an amazing super chat. MSK had the balls to lay out 40k on XRP around 45 cents, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Classic Hana, it was something like that. Could Tilray's price go up at some point? Yes, it can, for sure. Need my mug soon. Chef Fight, have you bought a mug? Let me see. Let me see if we've got any. I don't think I've. I'll check. I'm trying to find a way to integrate it so it comes up as an alert. Might not be possible, but I like the mug sensor. Does it come in extra large? James, I will not. No, this one's an 11-ounce one. If everyone prefers extra large next time around, we can do maybe a 15-ounce one. I'll find another supplier. Let me know. Do people want bigger mugs? Former President Jimmy Carter has passed away today. Oh, Fight Channel. Is that? Thank you for bringing that breaking news to us. CGPT, interesting. 20% rise day in a sea of red. My wife had it in her collection and bragged while I was in a sea of red today. What are your thoughts? CGPT. What the hell is CGPT? She must have just randomly come across it, no? I mean, I've never heard of it. 200 fairly large market cap, and you are. Let me go on that daily candle. Yeah, it's up 16% on the day. Wow. I haven't heard of it. There was so many new cryptos, it's just hard to keep up. So previous highs was around 30 cents, so you're coming up to major resistance. Just putting in a few levels very quickly, and then your all-time highs were in March 2024, so that will be your next level of that will be your next target, will be 55 cents. So I'd keep an eye on 30 cents, maybe sell a little bit there, just because, as you said, it's had a big rise in a sea of red. Maybe taking some profits, but keeping the rest for maybe a 55 cents CGBT. It has got a nice uptrend right now. It's broken out of this accumulation, but you do have that resistance at 30 cents, which you've basically already hit. So I'd be a little bit careful of CGBT. Once that 30 cents level breaks, it's 55. Suggest it again next week, and let's see if we're acting as a resistance at 30 cents, or it's a level of or if we've breached through it and we're acting as support. Send MSK a free mug. Yes, we'll send MSK a free mug. MSK, I will. I really need to send MSK a free mug. MSK, if you message me on Discord, we can try. We'll sort something out. Total 49,000 invested, and now it's worth 210,000. And I 100% believe it will be worth a hell of a lot more in the coming months. We all hope. I mean, I hope that happens more for your sake than my sake. I mean, that would be absolutely incredible, wouldn't it? I mean, if we see another 100% move to the upside, 200 grand would be proper profits, wouldn't it, MSK? That would be big money to anyone. Because everything's relative at the end of the day, isn't it? I mean, yes, everything's relative, but if you've got $5 and you double it, and make $10, yes, you've made 100% gain, but I think $5 to most people, even, I don't want to say to the poorest, but $5 isn't going to be life changing. I mean, it might be life changing to a very to some in starving situations. So I don't want to take away from that, but $5 to anyone living in the West isn't going to make a huge amount of difference to anyone. However, making $200,000, that is big money to everyone, I think, because of what it can buy. So I would I really hope that does happen, MSK. I do think it will. I do think we'll have another big move up for. Oh, no sound. Sound is good. Sound is perfect in the UK. Interesting. Sound is okay in Australia. Where sound's not good in the US? I think if anyone's having problems, just refresh the stream. It'll be on your end, not mine, because I can hear it as well. Let me check this. In the UK. Let me go back. MSK, if you message me on Discord situations, I don't want to take away from that, but big move up for. Yeah, everything's fine. Is it okay in Australia? I've no in and out cutting for me. Maybe it's a US thing. Just refresh. Let me see if no one can hear me. Refresh if you can't hear. USA sound is breaking in and out. Sound is fine. Not hearing it. Okay. Very, very strange. Everyone's saying it's fine outside the US. Even Martyn said there's no sound. And I would always go off what Martyn's saying. But I've just watched back the stream and there's no cutting in and out. 007 approves of the mugs. I like the heat change mug. They used to sell heat change mugs years ago with a picture of a lady in a bikini. Then when you poured hot water, the bikini disappeared. Oh god. Oh, I can't do that, James, but that's brilliant. XRP 2025 expectation. I'm looking at $4 to $5, $4 to $6 is my main target. I wouldn't be surprised if we go up to $10 at all. XRP just dropped to around $2.10. Let's have a look at XRP. Are we getting live price action? Yeah, we are at $2.10. We are breaching that level. As I said, $2.13 breaks. I would not be surprised going back down to this $2 level. This is the area we are looking at coming down to very quickly. So we'll keep an eye on XRP. I appreciate the love to everyone. Give it back to the universe what has been bestowed upon you by the universe. Thank you, MSK. Pounds, not dollars. You don't have to apologise. We've all been sick. Hope you get well soon. Thank you very much, Patrick. Refresh worked. Can't hear anything. I'm so confused. False alarm, says Jay. Oh, we've got Martyn. Yeah, let me. Maybe Martyn can shed some light onto what's going on. But let's bring Martyn on the show. Martyn, you're live on the Sunday show.
Hi, good afternoon, Sensei. Not everyone will be able to hear me, but what is going wrong is there's an audio issue on YouTube on the app, but not PC. That's why some people are experiencing issues and others aren't, but it's a global issue. Some people on apps are not hearing it. I've put it in the chat so you know, but those that are listening on computers in certain countries are okay. So I just wanted to call in to show that the audio is coming in. It's not a microphone issue. It is just a global issue right now. Sensei, I'll hand you back. If you could just repeat, I've just dropped it into the chat. That'd be great. Back to you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Martyn, for shedding some light on that. I knew you would know what's going on. And I do want to clarify, Martyn was wearing a t-shirt. It just looked like skin color. Just before anyone puts that in the chat, he was definitely wearing a t-shirt.
Jan S has become a member.
Oh, thank you very much for becoming a member, Jan S. Let's see some fireworks. Then Martyn, I knew everyone was going to start saying it. I thought the same thing before I added him on, before he accidentally called in. But no, I could see he's wearing a t-shirt. Let me, it's my... I knew this was going to happen. I was going to ask Martyn to clarify while he was here, but I thought everyone would be able to tell on their screens a bit better than mine. I'm on the app and PC. No issues in the UK. Thank you, James, for clarifying that. Yeah, it might just be a US thing. Martyn is not naked. Martyn was wearing a t-shirt. It was just a skin-coloured t-shirt, blended in very nicely. That is very, very funny. Everyone refresh. Link is working. I have sound now. Brilliant. Yeah, so there might be just an issue on the app, and it looks like it might just be the app in the US because James has checked the UK. Is Martyn naked? No, Vaz, he's not. Yes, only problems with the app. If works fine on my TV and PC. Brilliant. Shirtless Martyn already. He's a very sexy man. Okay. Oh god, I knew this was going to happen. Let's just go back to some charts and take the heat off Martyn. Oh, we've just got a update from Martyn, so let's go back. There was a global audio issue on the app, not PC, beyond our control. Yes, we do always make sure, to the best of our abilities, we bring you everything in the best quality and make sure everything's working right. So occasionally, when we upgrade our setups, a few things can occur, but this time, as expected, it's not an issue on our end. It's an issue on YouTube's end, and it seems like maybe in the US or globally, but not in the UK. Skin-colored t-shirt. Sammy says he's in the US. Sammy, are you having issues on your app? Because that seems to be the issue right now. So I apologize to everyone, but it's really nothing I can do. It's the last thing I wanted to happen during my stream, but this is what we have to deal with. I'm in the US. So just for anyone who's tuned in, let me give you the link for this again. I wonder how many people would have ordered by the time I go check later. There's only going to be 20. I wonder if we've sold out, it would have said by now. So we've got 20 of these ones available. It is supporting the channel, supporting the show. It is a very cool mug to celebrate 2025. Let's celebrate together. Happy New Year. And it's got my logo. Everyone was asking about this exclusive mug, and now we've got my logo finally out as well, alongside Martyn. And this is, let's go back. There's also this magic one. There's only 5 of these available. This comes with a full review on your favorite stock as well as a gift card. Okay, let's go back to the chat and I'll see if there's any more requests. I'm in the US. Is this potentially a fake out? I mean, maybe. There's always a chance that something's a fake out, but I would say as I said at the beginning of the show when we looked at XRP, once $2.13 breaks, it's most likely going to be a quick move down to $2. I refreshed, it's fine now. In the US, refreshed, it works fine now. Yep, that was my first point of call. I would say refresh. I'm on the app in the US and have no issues, says Stacey Bailey. Thank you very much, Stacey. Only 4 available. Only 4 left now, says Vaz. Vaz, did you buy one? Did you buy one, Vaz? I really need to get this thing integrated if we can. Let me see. How do I change? Thank you very much for your support. We're going to have to do, let us know what you want the review to be. You don't have to do it straight away. You do not have to do it straight away. You can claim that whenever you like, and you can claim it on the exclusive Discord channel that we'll set up as well for all the mug holders. Let me see if I can see. Have you bought one, Vaz, or are you just joking around? I don't think you would be joking. Products. Let's see how many we've got left. Yes, you did. We'll get that shipped out ASAP for you, Vaz. Thank you. That's the very first order. And there's only 5 reviews this month, so thank you very much. Vaz, you are the first one to buy a mug, an exclusive drop. So congratulations to you. Thank you very much.
The year is 1991.
Vaz, thank you very much.
Are living together in seemingly perfect harmony until one day.
Let me get rid of the music because I know a lot of people think the music's too loud. I love it though. Yes, bloody hell. Good God. Yes, Vaz, I see it. We are waiting. We're going to fulfill that ASAP. That should be with you within sort of 5 days, I'd imagine. Definitely send a picture in and show us that magic feature. I've got one for myself coming as well. I will be ordering one before they all run out. So thank you very much for supporting the channel. Hi Sensei, hello everyone. Yes, bloody hell, good God. Good God. So what is a prediction of XRP after the whole tether thing going on? With the whole tether thing going on, I don't... Domella, I don't know what you mean with the whole tether thing. Are you talking about Are you talking about RLUSD? Because that tether is USDT, and I don't think there's anything USDT going on with XRP at the moment. In the world of crypto, wise and bright, Sensei shines with the guiding light. With the charts and the trends, he's always keen, navigating the markets, unseen whispers. Oh, you took it back. I was just reading your comment. It seemed like quite a cool comment. MSK. XRP going down now. Yes, it is. Let me show you the chart. I'm watching it on the side. We broke that key level. Well, it wasn't too big of a key level, but it was certainly a level that I was suggesting is a very short-term level. It's keeping as support, but ultimately we'll break through it. If you just look at the analysis made 30 minutes ago, and down at $2. That's our target, coming down to $2, and it'll be interesting to see how it reacts. I imagine it will bounce off quite nicely. Okay, let's go back to your comments. Let's see if we had any more orders. Okay, just as a quick, if anyone orders it during the stream, the £20 one, the £50 one is, there's only 5 of them available, so only 4 available now, and that gives you the full fundamental review. But if anyone wants a technical review, I'll spend a bit longer on it as well. You've got the opportunity to buy one of these mugs, and I'll do a full technical review. We won't do the full fundamental review, but if anyone during the next sort of 10 minutes I'm going to be live wants to order one of these mugs, we'll do a technical review for you as well. Okay, let me give you the link for that specific mug as well. And I've made sure the shipping cost should not be high at all, because they are all made in 22 different fulfillment centers, countries. Look at this, XRP's price is really heading down now. As I said, important level, once that breaches, it will be a quick move to downside. And right now we are accelerating this move to downside very, very quickly. If I take a look at Bitcoin's price, let's see if that's moving to downside quickly as well. Bitcoin's price is not. So this is very much a technical thing with XRP. XRP's price breached that important level, that short-term level, and XRP's price is accelerating to the downside right now. I'm going to check and see if we've got any breaking news on my sources to see if anything's triggered this. There doesn't seem to be any breaking news on XRP, so this is a very, very much a technical situation. I'm checking all my sources right now, and XRP's price is really heading to the downside now. Look at this. We might see $2 during the stream. Nothing, this is not a, there is nothing happening with XRP news-wise. This is very much a technical breakdown. Yeah, this is a technical breakdown. Right now, XRP's price is at $2.07. In the past, since we've sort of started streaming, we've seen XRP's price fall about 4% just after saying that this support will not hold, and we're likely going to have a quick move to the downside. So that is occurring right now. I wouldn't be surprised to see XRP at $2 by the end of the night. And hopefully that will be an area where we might start seeing some bullish divergence. Let's have a look at the 4-hour time frame on XRP. Yeah, that is possible. If XRP, we want XRP, well, what I'm looking for is XRP's price to fall down very, very quickly. The reason being is if we go down to $2 instead of 197, and we fall down very quickly, this RSI could end up being bullish divergence, the RSI. So that would be something I'm looking for, and the daily RSI would be yeah, this would be good. If I'm not worried about this at all. If XRP's price comes down to $2 and holds it, I think I'll definitely be buying some more if it holds that $2 level, because that would end up having some sort of bullish divergence, basically a higher low on price, basically a double bottom, but a little bit of a higher low, and then the RSI on something like the daily time frame would show a lower low, and that would mean the momentum is shifting. Something like that. It'll be a lower low, higher low. That is bullish divergence. That can see XRP's price head back to that 262 region. So this is not something that I'd see very concerning. I would actually see this very bullish if XRP's price continues to drop. So I want XRP's price to drop. I don't know about you guys, but that's what I want to see happen. Just bought a Sensei cup. Stephen, did you? Thank you so much. My first mug available to the Lucasades. And Stephen, yes, you did. What do you want me to have a look at, Stephen? Are you still in OSTR, or I think you made some money on that and you sold out. Is there any stocks you want me to look at? But thank you so much for your mug purchase. The
year is 1991. Birds and people.
Thank you very much, Stephen Lewandowski, for buying that mug. What would you like me to look at? We can do a full technical analysis for you. Hi, Sensei. Can you take a look at MTDR? MTDR. Thank you, Stephen. If anyone else wants to buy a mug and wants a full technical analysis, then we can do that as well. MTDR. This is Stephen's favorite stock. MTDR is actually not looking bad. I mean, previously when we looked at it, it was this trend line that broke, and we said it's going to be a little bit bearish. But I know you sold quite high, $59. You had a few dollars profit per share. Am I right in thinking you've sold out, Stephen Lewandowski? You took some profits and you sold out, and you're maybe looking for a re-entry. Is that what you're sort of looking for? Maybe a re-entry into your MTDR position? You've already you bought in at something like 56, sold at something like 59, $60. Am I right in thinking that? And you might be looking at a re-entry? Because what's happened now is this level of support. We breached it, we came back above it, and now we came back to it. So $52 was a level of support that we seem to be bouncing off right now. And it does look like we've got this new pattern, which is new higher lows. Yes, all out of VU. Yes, all out of oil now in VU. Okay, very nice. Yeah, MTDR is not looking bad. You've got an upwards, sort of an upwards trend. Higher lows, more people are owning it. You've got that technical level where you've sold off into support, and the support's holding for now. That $52 level is holding. You're getting back into this trend of higher lows, which is good. So this is an entry point for MTDR. And remember, when this move occurred to the upside, there was a high likelihood it would come back down, not only because you're coming back up to resistance up here, but because you had this gap on the daily, and this gap needed to get filled. So there is nothing drawing the price down right now. There is no gap over here. You would be a bit nervous holding it because there was a gap in the price between $53 and $54, and 90% of these gaps get filled in the stock market. That has finally got filled, and you've come down to this level of support at $52. So this is an entry point. And if you're looking at a very short-term target, you would be looking at something like $56.71 being reached in a few days, and then $59.30 again, maybe seeing $59.30 again very soon. A longer-term target would be coming back down to maybe a 786 from this high, which might correspond with $66. So let me just check. 786. Yeah, you're looking at $66, $65 as a potential target on the longer term as well. So it's not looking terrible. I would be careful if it breaks below $52. Maybe have a stop loss but at $51, because that's when you can come down to $42. But right now, it's holding support. The trend is the upside, and you've got your short-term targets and then your long-term target of maybe $66 for MTDR. We can zoom out and look at it on a very long term, on a weekly time frame, but that's saying the same story. Holding this level of support is important, 52, 55. Then the next main level is $66, and then you can start thinking about all-time highs. But right now, I wouldn't hold my breath for all-time highs. I'll be looking at maybe $66. I've said it about 3 times now. $66 is the main long-term, medium-term target on MTDR. And then if you're looking at the shorter term, maybe let's go to the 4 hours. It's holding that $52.50. A short-term target would be the 786 from this move to the downside, and that's around $59, which can be reached in a matter of weeks for MTDR. And thank you very much for grabbing that mug. Let us know what you think about it when you see it in your hand. Send us pictures, and we'll make a very exclusive Discord, not a channel, will be part of like the breakfast bar and stuff like that. I forgot what they're called. I think they're Discord channels within Martyn's server of all the holders of the mugs. Thank you for your purchase, and let me know if you have any other questions about MTDR, or if you want me to look at something else for you. If anyone else wants to purchase a mug, I'll give you the link in the chat. I am real careful on oil. Yeah, Stephen, I know you look for your specific levels. That is the link for what Stephen just bought, and that's how he just got his review. If anyone else, I am going to be ending the show soon, so if you do have any urgent reviews, that would basically be the only way of me doing a review now, would be a purchase of a mug. Otherwise, we'll be ending the show in about 5 minutes, and we'll be redirecting you to the GRR analysis on the extra channel. Went to buy a mug, but dollar conversion was double. That's 50 Australian dollars more XRP at the bottom of the drop. Sorry, no worries at all, Cindy. Everyone's budgets are different. 20 pounds in, yes, 20 pounds in Australian dollars. It is $40, and then, so no worries at all, Cindy. I am real careful on oil. Yes, that is. You want to make sure you get in at the good price. What's happening with Stacy? Where's Stacy? Have I missed something? What's XRP doing as well? XRP USD. XRP is continuing that sell-off to the downside. 207. XRP's price seems to be trending down. Yes, it is. $2 could be the bottom. Dropping like a rock to 207. Yes, we are at 207 now. We did say that level of support at 214 is very important. Too late for me to sell holding. Yes. Just bought a Sensei cup. Thank you, Stephen. Could this be a bear trap? Yeah, it could be. Hi, Sensei. Could you take a look at returning with... Oh.
Enrique D. Audio Activo Productions donated $4.99 through a super chat. Hi, Sensei. Could you take a look at Rigetti Computing, please, and thanks in advance.
Thank you very much for the super chat. I was about to say we are ending the show, but because you've done a super chat, we will have a look at that. So thank you. And I was going to say, another way of doing it, if you want to save up for a mug and you want to support the channel, another way of doing it is this third option we have. Like someone said, it might be a bit too expensive for you this month. No problem at all. If you want to still get a review, or if you want to support the channel, you can basically get a gift card for yourself, or you can gift it, and then you build up to buying an exclusive drop, because we'll have these drops maybe once a month for important levels. For example, 100,000 subscribers, or Christmas, or New Year's. You can build up, you can basically buy a gift card that will show your support for the channel, and then you can use those gift cards to purchase your mug, and it's an alternative to super chats. So you could have done a $5 gift. You could have bought yourself a gift and saved up for a mug. It's a nice way of doing it, I think. Can you look at, yes, let's have a look at, we don't have a ticker, I don't think. Let me type this in. RIG, sorry, it's really small. TTI Computing. Oh, here we go. Wow, this has been performing really well. Thank you for the super chat, but there's not too much to say. I mean, It is on a parabolic move to the upside. So if I'm not in already, I would not be I would not be entering this at these levels. You've probably missed the boat if you're not in. If you are in, then you can start looking at big targets. Your first target, let's just get straight there. This is the most important target, I would say. There'll be some profit taking here. And that is at 20, let me get it exactly on point. That is around 20.47. And if you're really bullish and you want to hold on, that will be your next target. That's $33. Your next level of support. Why is that? No. Sorry, I've just lost that next level of support. So what you do is you take your Fibonacci from the high to the all-time low. The main target is here at $20.50. We are very close to that level. That's why you've seen people take profits at around $20, because they don't need to wait for an extra 50 cents when they've been buying at much lower levels. Again, you can see a sort of double bottom structure. One final higher low, and that took it to these levels. Another level for buying back would be that all-time high, so I wouldn't be surprised to see a stock back at $12.75. But that main target has basically already been hit. People have already taken profits at $19.45. So if you do get another opportunity at $20.58, I would be looking at either opening a short with a stop loss very, very close at maybe $22, or selling some of my position, holding some in case we hit that next target at $33. But I wouldn't be looking for an entry to buy this stock. I think we're already late for that. But yeah, very, very good. I mean, this can continue going on. I wouldn't be surprised to see it at $33 with the momentum being so much to the upside. But the risk to reward right now on buying into this stock is not brilliant at all. I don't know much about the fundamentals. If you want a fundamental review, you can always buy one of those more expensive mugs, the magic mugs, and Martyn can do a full fundamental review as well on this stock. But from a technical perspective, $20 is the main target for anyone buying the stock, whether it was at 69 cents or $3.50. The main target would have firstly been all-time highs, $12. The next main target would have been $20.50, and your next final target would be $33 on this stock. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the suggestion. And we've got another mug purchase, I think. Let's see who that is in the chat. Which mug was that? There's only 18 mugs left. Wow, these are going to sell out quicker than I thought. Thank you so much for your support. Let's see who. Let's go to the chat and see who that was. Let's see who that was. Sammy. Sammy bought a mug. Thank you very much, Sammy. What do you want us to have a look at? I'm going to be here all night. I was going to be buying mugs and wanting reviews. So I love it. Thank you so much. It's a great way of doing it because you get something and you get your requests. So thank you very much, Sammy, for your support. We'll make a Discord channel. We'll be a very exclusive channel where we can have some tea and discuss thoughts on stocks and cryptos and all that sort of stuff. So Sammy, thank you very much. I should start making a note of all these names. Let me do that now. So who has bought it? So Sammy, Stephen, Sammy, Stephen, Vaz, and then the very special one, which there's only 4 left now. That was Vaz actually, yeah. So let me put a break. Okay, I'm going to take a note of that. So when we make that Discord, I'll make it very quickly. Later on, I will be able to add you guys to that channel. Sammy, what would you want me to have a look at? Thank you for your purchase of a mug. Thank you for supporting the channel. Why is XRP tanking? You can also, anyone who wants a review right now, you can also do the gift card method as well if you want to buy a gift card so you can buy a mug later on as well. MSK gets the chopper, says James. Do you have a message from Sammy? Thank you, Sensei. I appreciate it. I'll do the gift card next week. Oh, yeah, it's a good idea, isn't it? Thank you very much for your super chat. Very, very kind. I'd like to bring out my own tea bags. James, if you bring out your own tea bags, we'll promote it. You are the tea connoisseur. We'll sell them as a pack, a mug and a tea bag. I think everyone would love that, James. Just careful what you put in the tea bags. We don't. MSK, check out the video on Discord Breakfast Bar. There is something in the trees. Get to the chopper. What's going on with XRP? I'm sick. Mark, I hope you're. I've got a little bit of a cold as well, but I hope you're not too sick. XRP's price is doing exactly as we expected, breaking that $2.10, $2.12, $2.13 level, and heading down to $2. Nothing surprising. I'll be very happy for it to fall down a few more percent. That might mean we get nice bullish divergence that can take us to all-time highs in January. XRP's price is being bought up, and this might be a small rise to the upside, maybe taking us back to $2.11 and then continuing the sell-off to $2. I'd like to see XRP back at $2. Okay. Let's see if Sammy has requested. I was supposed to finish the show half an hour ago, but thank you for everyone who's buying mugs. You're keeping me live, and I'm doing your request, so we are definitely in overtime right now. And MSK, I have to thank you again, brother. You are biggest super chat ever. Thank you so much. Thank you for what you said about my logo as well. That means a lot. Thank you for the biggest super chat ever. It's still up there. Oh, go on, Sensei. I made a hell of a lot of money because of your XRP tip-off, so it's only fair. I want all the proceeds from this super chat to go to you, Martyn. Enough. Thank you so much, MSK, for your £500, the strongest currency. No one's ever going to beat it, MSK. You're a man of your word, and you've done it. Thank you so much. XRP following Bitcoin to some degree. Yeah, I mean, let me look at Bitcoin's price. I'm just waiting for Sammy because he's purchased a mug, but he's not claimed his 92,000. And Vaz, if you want, I don't want to miss you out. Obviously, you can redeem your full video whenever, but if you want me to look at something today, you've purchased one of our big mugs. But your mug gives you a full video. So whenever you want to claim that this month, let us know. Martyn will do a fundamental, I'll do a technical. Yeah, Bitcoin's price is heading down slowly, but XRP was more of a technical break. You can see as soon as it broke down, tested resistance, it's really fallen. Let me check something I've just heard. Send that. XRP following, yeah. Thank you, Benton. But yeah, it is. I mean, if Bitcoin's price was really heading to the upside, XRP would head up as well. But because Bitcoin's going down and sideways. Oh, Sammy, Chainlink, please. Thank you for claiming that. So we'll look at Chainlink for you now. I'll take a picture of with my mug when I get it. Yeah, send it into Breakfast Bar. Send it into Discord. What's going on, MSK? Let me see. I'm missing something. Sammy, you bought the mug. Thank you very much. I'm missing something. Yeah, where you missed someone asking about. No, we've looked at Rigetti computing. Will the market go down more? It can do. Are we expecting another red day tomorrow? Martyn's expecting he looks at the fundamentals. I think Martyn's expecting a green day. I would say I'm not too certain. I think we might get another couple of days, a few days going to January. The first few days of January might be red, and then we do get a nice move to the upside. But there's no point looking very into the short term too much. Long tall Sally. I don't know what you're talking about, MSK. Long tall Sally. MSK gets a chopper. What's up with XRP? I'm sick. Don't be sick. There's nothing too wrong going on. MSK, check out the video. Yes, with XRP, we've done that. Patience with XRP, Stephen, that is correct. Patience is key. We had 3 years of 5 years of patience with I've had 5 years of patience with XRP. I'm not panicking. Thank you, Sensei. I appreciate it. I'll do the gift card next week. It's a great idea, isn't it? Thank you very much. I'm having deja vu. I'm Sensei's favorite woo. Oh, that's what you meant. Oh, I get it. MSK. XRP will possibly be settling around 208, but hold is a smart move when it's this far down. Brenton, yeah, I mean, if there was a point to take profits, it was the points I was saying just below $3 right now. I will not be selling anymore. I'll just be looking at buying and holding. Anywhere bottoming around here, $2 here would be good. We'll be looking at bullish divergence on XRP. I would not be panic selling right now. Sammy has asked for Chainlink. He's purchased a mug. He's kept me live. Thank you so much for doing that. And you have asked for a review on Chainlink. Chainlink, let's look at it on the exchange where we can see everything, all the data for Chainlink. Remember, my top tip is to diversify a little bit. People that like Chainlink, the fundamentals of Chainlink. Chainlink was a buy at $4. That was the main buy. Right now it's at $20. I would suggest you have a look at a token called Flare. Again, not financial advice, but if you look at what Flare is, it does what Chainlink does, but in my opinion, better. The only issue is Chainlink has been around for a long time, so when it comes to the sentiment in the crypto industry, a lot of people have know the name Chainlink. So it's hard to tell what will perform better. Even though Flare's market cap is much lower, it can move very much quicker, and I think the technology is better, so it should move faster. However, again, in crypto, sentiment plays a big part. So if you liked what Chainlink does, I would look into Flare as well. The market cap is much lower at 1.39 billion, and I can see this token going to around 20 to 50 cents, 20 to 25 cents, 50 cents. Currently sat at 2.5 cents. I'm looking at 10x on Flare. So that's just a quick. When I talk about Chainlink, I talk about this coin that I've also looking into. But let's go back to Chainlink. I apologize for that background noise. So Chainlink is currently sat at $20. Remember our buys when we were doing the crypto challenge and all that sort of stuff, that was at $5. Now that was about a 6x already. Now it's a 4x. So let's do a full technical analysis for Chainlink for Sammy. Thank you for purchasing that mug. So if we take a Fibonacci from that high to the bear market low, you're looking at resistance at that 50% retrace. That's why you've got a sell-off since. You're looking at an easy sort of target, which you've already got, of $42. And if this performs better than last cycle, remember a lot of these tokens won't make new highs. But if it does, if it is part of those tokens that creates new highs, you're looking at $82. And that is what in a good bull market where Bitcoin goes to 150,000, 200,000, and we have a good alt season, you can see Chainlink at 82. So I wouldn't be selling all my Chainlink until maybe I see $82. I'll be selling a significant portion around $42, and $29. I would have taken some of maybe my initial out, especially buying at $5. $29 would have been my initial. Right now we are sat at support. So I wouldn't be FOMOing out of my Chainlink either. This is a level of support, $20, $21. Actually, yeah, so around these levels is a level of support, $20. So this could be a buying opportunity for Chainlink. If it does break this level, then maybe we can go down to something like $15 as well. So I wouldn't go all in. But $20 level of support, $15 level of support, $30 a bit of resistance. That's where I would have taken my initial out after buying at $5. $42 is an area I'll probably take a lot of profits. Especially if I bought at $5, and then in a very good bull market where Chainlink makes all-time highs, you're looking at $82 for Chainlink. I wouldn't be expecting too much more than $82 during this bull market, but Chainlink not looking too bad. It's having a sell-off like the rest of the crypto market, and it's coming to its first level of support around $20. So Chainlink is looking good. I think that's the end of the mug purchases. Thank you, Sammy. If you have another one, I can have a look at it. Because I'm very excited about all these new mugs going out. But I think we've got more mug purchases. Let's let me see what this means. Wow, we've got more mug purchases. So who else has bought a mug? Let me look at the chat. Ordered a mug. Already own it, Sammy. So you already own it. So I don't know if you took profits at $30. I don't know if you already own it. What was your average getting in? What was the price you bought into Chainlink? What's your average price? She, Sammy. Did I say he? Are you a she? I'm assuming you're a she, but did I accidentally say he? I apologize if that was me, or are you talking to someone in the chat? XLM, you have another one. Let me have a look at XLM for you. It was very, very quick, so let me look at XLM. At this rate, people are going to be buying 2 mugs at a time. That's why the gift card's good. If you have more requests, you can just get a gift card so you can get the next drop. So you don't have to buy the same mug. XLM. So yeah, XLM, it came down to my resistance was at 63 cents. We did amazing trade at 20 cents, rode up to 63 cents in a week. The first buy zone, I sold some there, I bought some back at 35 cents. We're back at that level now. We are breaching it. We are coming back down. There is some support again for that previous all-time high. So I'm not too concerned. We can come down to 29 cents. If we break 29 cents, the next buy level will be 20 cents. Oh, I've said it, $5 to charity. What I meant to say was the next level of support is at 20 cents, 19 cents. So I've bought some here. I'll buy some more at 30 cents. I'll buy some more at 20 cents if we ever get down there. My first level of take profit level would be around 62 cents, the first level of resistance. I'm looking for the 21 highs of 80 cents, and then ultimately all-time highs along with XRP. When XRP's already breached its 21 highs, so I am expecting 80 cents very quickly when the next push up happens for XRP. When XRP breaks all-time highs, I'm looking at $1 for XLM, and my main take profit, if XRP does what I expect it to do, for XLM would also be around $1.40, $1.50 in the bull market for XLM. Who purchased the mug? We did have another. Yes, you. I'm a she. Oh, sorry, Sammy. I apologize. XLM. I own Flare. Oh, congratulations. So yeah, you are diversified. Very nice. I think Flare will perform nicely. I think Chainlink will perform nicely. But again, nothing I say is financial advice. There is a scenario where the bull market has ended. In one planet, the bull market has already ended. I don't think that's the case, but that could be the case. Sab, you bought a mug. What do you want me to have a look at? Have you just bought a mug? Do you want me to look at anything for you? And I think we've got 2 more mug purchases. Sab, what do you want me to have a look at? Let me add Sammy, Stephen, Sab. No worries, thank you. I think, was it Sab who bought a mug? I think so. Sab, oh, sorry, spelled it wrong. So what we've got is Vaz, who bought the mega mug. He wants a full review. Then we had Stephen, Sammy, Sab, and we've got someone else. Who bought the other mug? I'm not sure. Sab, what do you want? Sab, we're going to stay live for you because you've bought a mug. So you do get a request. What do you want me to have a look at? How many people do we have in the stream currently? Let me have a look. Thank you all for tuning in. We are in overtime, so we're taking a bit slower right now. I'm a bit unwell, so we are just reading the chat, doing the analysis on the mug purchases. 155 people watching. Thank you all for tuning in. Please do hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't done already. We are also continuing to just look at XRP's price in the background, so you're not here doing nothing. We are looking at the members' reviews. Right now we're in overtime, so we're just looking at the mug reviews. Whoever's bought a mug is getting a review right now. XRP's price, as I said, might have a move back up to $2.11 very quickly, and then continue the sell-off. So we are continuing to look at XRP's price. This is not a bad thing. This sell-off just presents more opportunity, and we might get that bullish divergence that takes us up to all-time highs. 140 likes. Thank you, Stephen, for updating on that. Sab, you've just bought a mug. You do, I mean, one of the perks I've just given you for the extended show is you can ask for a review, but okay, ordered a mug. Thank you, Sab. We will be having to end the show. I think someone else ordered a mug. Who was the last person who ordered a mug? Where do you get your crypto news? I've got Twitter. I've got to follow specific people. I've got Bloomberg opened up. I've got the Financial Times opened up. I've got CoinMarketCap opened up. I've got everything opened up, so I try and get the most up-to-date news. We don't randomly come out with news stories. I cross-check them. I check the good sources. I've got people on Discord. Yeah. If it's to do with projects, I've got people on Telegram who run projects and stuff like that.
Beckman donated me a 6 through a super chat. Could you look at STEM also? Interesting uptrend.
Thank you very much for the super chat. MYR. Where is that from? MYR. I have no idea where MYR is from. MYR. Where is that? MYR. MYR. Vaz, you don't need to donate, mate. You've already...
Vaz donated £4.99 through a super chat. Can you have a look at Para0 PRZO, please?
Thank you very much for your super chat, Vaz. As I said earlier, you still got your full review because you've ordered the mug, but if you wanted to give me anything else, just look at the technicals. I was fine doing that as well as your big review, but thank you very much for the super chat, Vaz. And if anyone wants to do the gift card version, I think it's a very cool thing if you're doing super chats as well. If you go on the website, you can do super chats. You can buy a gift card, and then instead of doing a super chat, you can do a gift card. So basically, after maybe 4 gift cards, you can buy a mug instead of the money just going as a super chat. That's a nice way to save up for your next mug. Let me look at these requests then. What was first? Malaysian. That's what it is. I knew it. Oh, well, I didn't know it. I should have known it. 6. What's it called? Malaysian ringgits? Ringgits? Something like that. Thank you for the 6 Malaysian ringgits. I'm probably butchering how to say that. I'm in Malaysia right now. Oh, you know it because you're in Malaysia. Malaysian. Thank you, Dirk. Just quickly, I know your steak dinner is waiting. Yes, Vaz, my steak dinner has been waiting. My wife's going to kill me. See if she's definitely going to kill me. Just quickly, yes, thank you, Vaz. Sab, I think actually messaged. Oh, it was Sab's message. Okay, these are the 3 we're going to look at. STEM. So let's look at STEM first. Thank you, Sab. We'll have a look at your Jasmine as well. STEM. I don't think we've looked at this before. Again, it's a very small market cap coin. Oh, it looks like it's double bottomed, which is nice. So we've got a double bottom forming at around 30 cents. We have downward sloping resistance that has been breached. We will have some resistance that we need to get above to break this trend at around 67 cents. We will have some resistance to break above at 78 cents, and we will be drawn to this gap fill at around 92 cents as well. So they will all be targets that traders will be looking at. People that bought at the double bottom, they'll be trimming off at each of these levels, as profits would be quite nice. Let's take a zoom out. I'm very scared to zoom out because it's probably just going to be down, 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 and it is, unfortunately. So the trend is your friend, and the trend seems like this stock is going bust because it's just going down and down and down. So that is always a good thing to take into account. Zoom out, and the trend is your friend. So you might have opportunities to make money, but ultimately the stock looks like it's just continuing to move down. So be very careful. Buying and selling zones, Raz, don't say stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, again, it's not one of my favorite stocks I've seen, just because of the larger trend, and the market cap is very low, so it's very volatile. So it's very high risk. Make sure, again, nothing I say is financial advice, but this is a very high risk stock. You've got resistance up ahead. Support would be previous low, support there. You're looking at support back at that trend line. It might come back, test this downward sloping red trend line, which might correspond with previous lows. Support, resistance, resistance, support, support, resistance, which is around the 50 cents level. So that could be a buy area where traders would buy. A level of support around 50 cents, level of resistance, which you'd like to breach to change the trend. The short-term trend right now, the long-term trend is down, the medium-term trend is down, and the short-term trend right now is down. The very short-term trend is up. However, if you want to change this short-term trend to up, you need to break this 67 cents. You need to start with the short-term trend going up, the medium-term trend going up, and then the long-term trend can start going up. So if you want to change the whole trend of the stock, the first place to start is 67 cents. Getting back above that, then getting back above 78 cents. These are the previous highs. Once you break that, the trend can be changing. The short-term trend would actually then be up because there'll be higher highs, and there'll be higher lows. So something like this would be bullish. That would be the trend changing on the short term. Then once you get back to 92 cents, then you can start looking at other levels such as $1.50. But right now, what we want to see on this stock is there's resistance at these levels. People will take profits. But if you want to see the longer term trend change, you need to get above of each of these levels and start moving up. That's what we saw happen with it wasn't looking as bad, but it was something like Rocket Lab. The long-term trend wasn't as bad, but it was still quite bad. And what we had to see happen, the trend was to downside. What we had to see happen was accumulation. That's what happened first. And then to change the trend, it was each of these levels. We're buying this at $4, $3, and what we wanted to see occur was get to resistance, there'll be a sell-off. Then it goes past resistance up to next resistance, higher low. Get next past breaches through the next resistance, comes down a bit, higher low, higher high. So you started breaking each of these important levels, and the trend changed. And now look at you, you are at all-time highs on Rocket Lab. So that's the basis of the argument I'm using on the stock you suggested. So thank you for your support. Let's move on to the next one. Sab bought a mug. Let me just remind you, we have just launched a new exclusive collection. We had 20 available. I think there's only 15 available now. There's 4 available now of that Happy New Year, or you can get a gift card. This one here gives you, right now I'm doing a few just as a treat, doing a few analysis, just a technical version for you guys for supporting the channel. This one gives you a full video where Martyn does the fundamentals, I do the technicals, and then the gift card is supporting the show, and you can save up for your next mug, sort of an alternative to super chatting on my shows. So let me see what the next one was. Sab bought a mug, and let's look at Jasmine.
Noel Nesta donated €2 through a super chat. Could you check on stake, please?
Thank you for the super chat. If we have time, we will. We're running out of time, and we've got Sab, who's bought a mug for £20. So let's get to his review next. Thank you, Sab, for your mug purchase. I hope you enjoy it. I think it's one of the coolest designs we've done. Well, it's the first design we've done with the Sensei mug, so thank you for everyone who's bought one today. Let's just make sure the stream is running. I wonder if that audio issue has sorted itself out. If you are watching and you've had audio issues, it is not our fault. It is because of a wider YouTube issue. It seems to be mainly in the US, but it is worldwide and it's on the app. So if you switch to a browser, or if you try refreshing, that might sort out your issues. So we're looking at Jasmine. Sab bought a mug and he's requested Jasmine. Double bottom at all-time lows. These double bottoms are always really nice to see. Those are areas where we like to get involved. So always look out for double bottoms on cryptos and stocks. We had this level of support being held at around 15 cents. We are having a little bit of a sell-off right now. Where could this go? The next level of support, you're looking at 27 cents on Jasmine. The all-time highs on Jasmine is something ridiculous. Yep, it's $3. I wouldn't be holding my breath for $3, not at all. What would be more realistic in a good bull market where there's a lot of attention on Jasmine? It's sort of a meme coin at this point, Jasmine. You're looking at levels. I'll give you all the levels. I think this can go in a nice bull market. This is not guaranteed. This is just everything goes well. All coins are going up. And Jasmine follows suit. Jasmine does have good potential just because a lot of people see this as a meme coin. They trade in and out, and the market cap is not the largest out there, and it's been a lot higher. So people think it can go back to those all-time high levels. I don't think it can, but that drives new people in buying Jasmine. So firstly, the support is around 27 cents and 15 cents, so don't be alarmed if this sells off further. Then you're looking at, in the bull market, when this continues, looking at 7.5 cents being your first level of support. Then 12 cents, 16 cents, 20 cents. So if you want to take a note of them, or you can always ask me because you are a member. We can continue looking at it. What is the dinosaur icon in the chart? Dinosaur icon in the chart is when it's IPO'd. Thanks, Faz. Jasmine, so you're looking at a lot of people take profits at around 7.5 cents, then 12.5 cents, 16 cents, 20 cents, 25 cents, 32 cents. I don't think it will go any higher during this bull market. Those are my main levels of resistance levels that I'll be taking profit. I do own some Jasmine just for the fun of it. It's not a large holding. It's a very high risk holding. It's a very volatile holding, but I think it's one of those tokens that has nice sentiment around it because everyone just trades into it, and it's turned into a meme coin. So Jasmine right now, it can go a bit lower. 28 cents first target. Next level of support is 2.7 cents, then 1.5 cents is the levels of support, and then we can head higher, maybe to 7 cents in the coming month or two. So good luck to you with Jasmine. Whenever I see your name pop up in the chat, I will continue looking at Jasmine in any stream I do. Thank you, Sab. I'll remember that you like Jasmine, and I'll have a look at Jasmine. We are coming up to the end of the show. We have got a super chat from Vaz. Can you look at Para Zero? Para Zero. Para Zero Technologies. I have not heard of this one, Vaz. This is not one of your normal requests. Is this another aviation one? Electrical equipment. Market cap is tiny, Vaz. What have you found here? Strong powers develops drone technologies and safety systems. It's engaged in the business of designing. This could be one that we can get the CEO on, Baz. What is this? I haven't heard you mention this before, but what I like about it is that this big accumulation zone. This had a nice accumulation. People were buying it. It held out a bottom. It wasn't just a downtrend. It was a sideways at the bottom, and then it broke out. So that is good to see. And now we're looking at levels. So let's go from the all-time highs to the all-time lows. Levels of support would be that 50% retrace, that 236, the 786, all-time highs, 1618. So this has been performing very well. After that accumulation, after that breakout of that accumulation zone, it's gone up very, very quickly. You do have a slight gap, so that might get filled at some point in the future. $1.50, that brings it down to, close to that level of support of $1.37. So be aware, it doesn't mean it goes up forever. There is a gap on this chart. It has held this previous support, so as long as you're above $2.33, you are looking to head to $3.40 on this stock, and then all-time highs at $4.20. The RSI is overbought. Do you have bearish divergence? Slightly. Let me look at the daily. Yeah, daily's looking a bit bearish just because you've made higher highs, but your RSI hasn't made higher highs. So you might, the most bullish thing to occur right now is just some sideways action, just holding $2.33. I wouldn't be too concerned if it breaks below and it comes and tests $1.38 again. This looks like it's in an uptrend right now, this stock. So even if it comes back, that just resets the RSI. So I wouldn't be too worried about that, but be aware it can come down to 137. Next level of resistance would be $3.39, $4.16. Once it breaches all times highs, you're looking at your main target of $6.44 on this stock. Thank you for your requests. Let's get back to the comments. I think we had one more super chat. Buying and selling zones. We have all been there, but especially with XRP, XLM, and HBAR, come back in a month's time and I suspect you'll be smiling. What do you think about Fetch AI? Can you check on stake? Okay, we'll have to do a very quick one. Thank you for your €2 super chat. Stake. Oh God. Stake. I'm going to need a bit more information. Are we looking at a crypto? I don't think it's a crypto. Stake USD. No. Which stock are we looking at here? There's in a few different markets. Are we looking at? It must be this one, right? 21 shares AG. Are we looking at the Paris, Switzerland, Amsterdam, Netherlands, Swiss, or French? And are we looking at 21 shares? And I'm going to need a little bit more information. Noel.
Noel Nesta donated €2 through a super chat. The steak dinner sensei lol, steaming bowl, smiley face.
Oh, yeah, I think I got it now. I thought we were looking at. I was a bit confused. Wow, sorry about that. No, I look like an idiot now. Sorry. The steak dinner, got it. Sensei is never going to go to bed at this stage. Yeah, everyone keeps buying mugs. Has anyone else bought a mug? I mean, I love it. Thank you so much. I'll give you one last opportunity to buy mugs and keep me from going to sleep, or going to have my steak dinner. Let me just check. We do have someone else who's ordered a mug. Someone else has ordered a mug. Let's see who that is. What's that dinosaur icon? That's when the chart started. Let's just have another look at XRP. Thank you, Noah, for I was going to get very confused and I was going to start doing a technical analysis on 21 shares something. Oh God, you can tell I'm tired. I was going to. No, I'm joking. I'm actually okay. I'm just a bit unwell. I can stay here and do this for hours. I love it. 208 is what XRP is trading at now. We said we can have a little rise to the upside and then continue moving down. Let's keep an eye on it. I suspect we'll come down to $2. Thanks, Brenton. It seems like I just need some more patience. Let's see if the beginning of 2025 has some better things in store. I hope so. Any coins besides Flare that you have your eye on? Not financial advice, of course. Yeah, no. What do I have my eye on? Let's just go through my Blessed Lady, thank you for commenting. I haven't seen you in the chats before. Elijah, if you become a member, we can do that, just because right now we are only doing members and we're way over time. If you buy a mug, we can do that. XRP. Let me give you the link for the mugs. If anyone else buys a mug, at this point I'm gonna have to heat up the steak anyway. So I don't even think I'm having steak. Vaz might be put into my head. I'm gonna have to heat up whatever food I'm having. So if you wanna buy these mugs, then I will stay and do your reviews. Someone else has bought a mug. Oh God, someone's bought a proper mug. Someone's bought a Vaz mug, I think. I missed it. I don't want to give away anyone's information. Who? What? There's someone who's bought a proper mug but hasn't claimed. You've got the whole month. So you can claim the full review whenever, but you haven't mentioned it in the chat. Thank you very much for buying one of the magic mugs. There's only 3 left now. These are going to be very limited. There's only 3 of these mugs left. These are going to sell out very quickly. There's only 3 of these left, and I'm going to buy one, so there will only be 2 left. And that'll be the only reviews of this month. So it's only going to be two of these magic mugs. These are very cool. The design will once you put your hot liquid in, it's all going to be black, and then the hot liquid goes in, and then it reveals the design. Happy New Year to everyone. This one is hand wash only, so be careful. The other ones are microwave, dishwasher, everything friendly. This one's hand wash only, not microwave safe, just because you don't want to ruin it. And it includes a redeemable perk, which is a full fundamental review, you know, the big fundamental reviews Martyn does, and a full technical review for me, a proper 10-20 minute review where I look at all the technicals and we put it all into a video and give it to you guys. And there's only 2 of them left. Where were we on it? We'll talk about XRP at $2. I've lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, and if anyone wants to buy the other mug, I will be doing you a technical review. I just need to see who's claimed the other mug, and then we can finish the show for tonight. Thank you all for tuning in. What a lovely show it's been. I know I've been a bit unwell, so I apologise, but I can do this all night long. The steak was great at Saltgrass in Texas, Sensei. Oh, I know. You know what I did, Stephen? I went on the website because I love steak. I went on the website and I saw there was like 5,000 reviews for the place, and they were all like 5-star reviews. And then I saw the menu and I really, really craved one of those steaks you guys had. I wish I could be over there. I'd love to join the next one you guys have, but those steaks looked really good. That menu looked amazing. Those reviews of that restaurant were amazing. I wish I was there. I was really jealous. I was that sad. I was looking at the menu of the restaurant. Sensei's dinner will be steak or a side of divorce. Yes, that's not good, is it? No, it's not good. It's 11 o'clock in the UK and I haven't had my dinner. Piece of steak. The price of steak is dropping. No, yes, I'm just waiting. Someone's bought a 50, the big £50 mug, and I want to celebrate it, but they're not claiming it yet. Maybe it was just someone who liked the design. We'll see. I've got the whole month to claim it, and so do you, Vaz. Thank you, Vaz, so much for that purchase. I know who's bought the other one, but I don't want to give away any. I'd like them to say that themselves. Should we expect 150 or $1 XRP? That wouldn't be. I mean, 150 is very possible, but I wouldn't want to see $1.50. That would be a break of major trends. I think we should end the show now. Thank you all for tuning in. Watching XRP hits $2, I sell my truck. I would not suggest doing that. I hope that was a joke. We are watching the price of XRP, currently sat at $2.08. XRP's price is at $2.08. I would not be panic selling at this point. I think XRP can be making. I think XRP will make all-time highs in 2025. Thank you everyone for such a wonderful 2024. I'd love doing all these Sunday streams with you, all the extra streams I've done. It's been an amazing year, and I hope everyone has a great 2025. I'm wishing everyone success, health, financial freedom, time with their family, all those important things. I'm wishing everyone for 2025. We'll all be here together navigating the markets for another year. I hope everyone had a nice Christmas. I hope you got to spend it with family. But it's been an amazing year. We'll continue to grow together. All the members that are members right now, we will never forget about you, however large this channel grows. This is built on the members, all the day one members, and we've just got another order on a mug. We've got another order on a mug, so we're going to have to stop the ending music and see if anyone, I know who's bought it, but I'm not going to say anything until they claim it themselves. There it is, Stacey Bailey has bought a mug. She's bought a mug. We have to stop the show. I'm going to be even later. It's 11:08. What do you want us to review, Stacey? I love it. Thank you very much, Stacey. Thank you for buying a mug. It's 40 hours of driving to eat a steak meal. Had fun. I've seen friends I haven't seen in 30, 40. Oh, great, Stephen. I'm glad you got to do a few things. Let him eat that steak. I'm just gonna go back and I'm gonna have to heat up the steak. I'm going to have to heat up the steak now anyway. I think my wife's probably gone to sleep. Let him eat that steak. No, it's fine. Stacey, is there anything you want me to have a look at for you? Well, as I was saying, I hope everyone had a lovely holiday. I'm wishing everyone the best for 2025. We are going to grow together. We are going to bring you more content. We are going to get better. We are going to continue to provide for you guys. It's an amazing opportunity for me to be here live, talking to all of you every Sunday, doing these streams. Thank you for giving me your most precious thing, which is your time. And thank you for all the super chats. Thank you, MSK, for your £500 super chats. What a way to end 2024. Thank you for everyone who's purchased a mug as well. I literally just did it just to make you stay late, just to make you later to eat your steak. Oh. Thank you, Stacey. I don't mind it. You will now be part of the elite mug squad. We're going to have a nice Discord channel on the Martyn server where it's exclusive to all the people that have bought a mug. So if you want to be part of that, talk about XRP, talk about stocks, talk about anything, then become a mug holder. Join us. That was the link for the full review one. That's the link for the main mug. And if you want to start saving up for one of your mugs and support the channel, that is the gift card. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Yes. Stacey, thank you for purchasing your mug. Until next time, let me put the music on again. Let's have a look at XRP's price before we end. As I said, it might pop up a little bit, exactly as predicted. It's popped up. I'd imagine it's coming back down to nearly $2, near $2 or $2 exactly. And that would be quite a good thing. We would see bullish divergence, and that can take us into new all-time highs for the year of 2025 for XRP. So yeah, the broader market's having a little bit of a sell-off as well. Bitcoin is down, heading into support. Thanks, Sensei, for a wonderful tech review at MTDR. Thank you for your mug purchase, Stephen. A 2-hour and 10-minute show. This was much longer than expected, but I loved every second. I could do this for another 2 hours if I wasn't hungry and if my wife wasn't going to kill me. But thank you all for tuning in. What a lovely end of the year. What an amazing super chat. What a great show. All the support, all the people buying mugs. Go eat your steak. My phone died and I was just going to tease you. Have a great night. I do not need a review. Okay, Stacey, got it. Just in case you did, I was going to be here. if you want a review next time round, let me know. Run, my friend says no. Yes, I need to run before we get another order. You can always order it when we're not here as well. Let me give you... Oh, we've got Martyn calling in. Every time. I was just about to leave. And we've got Martyn calling in. Everyone's stopping me from going home. Let me get Martyn into the show. Let me do this. Martyn, you're live on the Sunday show.
Hiya, Sensei. Congratulations. Record-breaking show today. You really deserve it. It's been a couple of years working with you, and it's been an absolute pleasure. Absolute pleasure. Congratulations on everything.
Thank you.
It's your last show of the year. Very excited about 2025. By the way, this is a T-shirt. I'm not sat here naked, as someone pointed out earlier. It's just that it's Sunday and I'm in the studio doing some upgrades, because 2025 is the year when we become a proper full-on TV channel. That's what it's all about. So join me back in the morning for the opening bell, closing bell, plus, of course, then on Tuesday morning, we have our live exclusive world event right in the morning. It's the first thing we're doing. We'll have the opening bell just for an hour or so, and then we go straight into our interview. World exclusive, members only event with Gorilla, ticker symbol GRRR, and we've got the CEO and CFO on the show. All members will be able to call in, be on the show with those from Gorilla. They'll be able to ask their questions and share the screen with your CEO and CFO. It will be a members exclusive event if you want to call in and be part of it and watch it live. So please become a member if you'd like to. I'll put the link in the chat for you right now. We did onboard a couple of people during the stream. For those of you that didn't get onboarded in Discord, so you can talk to Sensei, talk to Ed Nevis about scalp trading. I will onboard you tomorrow, so join me in the show. We always like to onboard you during a live show. But that's it, really. I want to hand it back to you in a second, Sensei, but I just wanted to congratulate you again on a record super chat tonight from MSK. You deserve it. You've done a great job. And yes, Sensei's super chats, these do go to Sensei. This is not just Sensei's just doing shows for me for free. We are partners in the business now, and Sensei shows are Sensei's shows, and he does earn the money from the super chats and ad revenue and so on and so forth. So well deserved. So thank you very much indeed, Sensei, again. If you look in the link at the top, pinned to the top, it will take you to the extra channel. The extra channel is now even more useful and more important, because we're now going to be doing news flashes any moment. You never know when a news flash will go. Drop in your information into Discord, into the extra channel. If there's an investor, if there's a moderator in there, they'll be able to put the links in, or you can share it in the Discord in links for YouTube, and we can come back and do your stories, your latest stories, or whatever's trending around the world. We'll come back with that. But once again, I wish everyone a wonderful Christmas. I know it's past now, but we all had a great Christmas, I'm sure. Great New Year. And yes, I am bullish tonight at 7 o'clock tonight, which is an hour and 45 minutes. I'm very excited about the market starting up. I'm fully in, just under $250,000 invested. And I do believe that the S&P is going to rally 4 to 5% by the end of the year. I'm very, very bullish on that. I can't comment for every other stock, but the overall market is going to be up. So thank you, Sensei. Great job. Everyone loves the mugs. I believe there's only 2 left. There can't be 2 left, because you're going to get one and I'm going to get one, which means we've probably sold out. Anyway, Sensei, I'll hand it back to you. Thank you very much.
Sorry, I'm not, I was muted. Thank you very much for that, Martyn. My light has just died. That's why I've just gone dark. It was plugged in, but 2 hours and 15 minutes and my key lights just died. So I apologize for that. But yes, let's end the show. Let me quickly look at your... Oh, wrong chart. I'm losing it all now. Wrong. Here we go. Let me look at all your comments before we finish up the show. Happy New Year, Sensei. Thank you very much, James. I'll donate my review to the first request after I say go. Dirk was the first to claim that. I want him to go review that stake. If you want to become a member, that's the membership link there for you guys. James 07 XRP Vision render. Sensei, can you please do render for my review next week for Blessed Lady? Yes, Stacey, we can do that. Thank you for donating it away. Jocelyn, Happy New Year, James. Happy New Year, everyone. And all, says Jocelyn. Okay, we have ended the show. Thank you all very much. We do have someone who's just bought. We have got someone else who's just bought the main mug, which gives you the full fundamental and technical analysis. So that leaves, as Martyn said, 2 mugs. I'll give the link to that website again for the merch. I wonder if the person's going to claim it in the chat. If not, don't worry, you can still claim it. You've got the whole month to claim that review. But until next time, take care. Oh, I can't hear the music. Let me turn it up. Yes, as Martyn said, a few 6 months into doing these shows, me and Martyn obviously have become very good friends, partners of the channel, so I do get a cut of everything I do during my streams. So everyone who's worried about me just doing this for free, of course I love it. I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't love it. But yes, I do get a cut of everything I do. Blessed Lady, thank you. Blessed Lady, no worries at all. That's all to do with Stacey Bailey. Do remind me in my next show and we'll look at that for you. What an amazing show it's been. What an amazing end to 2024. And let's make 2025 better for all of us. Will you offer more mugs later? Yeah, we'll do these drops. I mean, if you want one, they are going very, very quickly. I would. Oh, Patrick, it was you. Yes, it was you. Patrick, you've been a member for 3 months. You probably know how this works. Just join me or Martyn's stream. 5 more resubs. Oh, 5 more subs. Oh, we're going to have to end the show. No, not end the show. Sorry, I'm gonna have to end the music. We need 4 more subscribers, and we hit 55,000. We should do a mug for 55,000. That'd be cool. No. Let me bring this subscriber up. How do I do this? YouTube. Let me try and get this up on the show. I'm probably going to miss it. No one subscribe until I get the thing up. Let me get this subscribe. Every time I try and end the show, something else happens. I love it. Switch. Let me get this up. Oh, 4 more subscribers. How do I bring this up again? I'm just doing something very quickly. Let me bring that down. Okay, it's going to be a very special moment on the show. Four more subscribers and we hit 55,000. If you haven't subscribed and you're watching, how many people are watching? If you hit the like button, more people will come in. 95 people watching. Is there 4 people that haven't subscribed? Are we going to have to stay live until 4 more people subscribe? We'll keep an eye on that. I was just talking to that person who said, will we do more mugs? Yes, we might not. These are all limited drops. It won't be this design. So if you want to be part of the exclusive club, I would suggest you buy the mug now, because we won't do this mug again. So yeah, I wouldn't wait around if you like the mug or what comes with the mug. 3 more subscribers. 3 more. Sensei is having a cold steak for tea, says James. 4 more subscribers or Sensei is not ending the show. Oh, James, don't say stuff like that. 2 more. 2 more subscribers. This is going to be amazing. Let's get some. Where is what I'm looking for? 1 more subscriber and we hit 55,000 subscribers live on the show. 1 more subscriber. Are we going to get it? 54,999. Did we get it, Dirk? Did I miss it? I was looking away. 54,999. 1 more to go. 1 more to go. Are we going to get it? Are we going to get it? Thank you for analysing Tilray. No worries at all. Oh, we've lost one. Let me go. I don't think I have analysed Tilray. Can we look at Tilray? Not today. Tilray though is let's go on the daily time frame. We done it? How have I missed it? 54,000. I was trying to go away before everyone started playing funny games. We've done it. 55,000 subscribers. Okay, we've done it. I believe the chat. The chat has seen it. The chat has seen it. If you haven't already subscribed, please do subscribe. 55,000. Oh, here we go. We've got it. We've got it. We did it. We've got it on my screen as well. Congratulations to Martyn. Congratulations to everyone. It's a big milestone for everyone. Oh, my sound effects have gone. We've done it. 55,000 subscribers before the end of the year. Absolutely incredible. Let's get some fireworks on the screen as well. There we go. Thank you, Trevor Tarr, for subscribing. You might have been the 55,000th subscriber of the wow. 55,000. That is absolutely incredible. Okay, time to end the show. Thank you all so much for what an amazing year it's been. If you do want to check out that new merch, someone suggested if we're doing it again. Yes, we will, but it won't be this design. There will only be 5 available right now. There is only, let me see if anyone else bought it. We've only got 1, 2, 3 have sold today, and the other one, 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's about 16 left of this, 2 have left of this one, and that will be the end of this drop. I suspect it will sell out by the end of the week. This is for the month of January. So thank you all for tuning in. What an amazing show it's been. What an amazing year. I'm definitely going to have to end the stream now. Nothing else can stop me unless someone buys a mug and asks for a review. Patrick, thank you for your purchase of the limited mug to 5. Whenever you want, you can claim that, and I will do a full technical review. Martyn will do a fundamental review, and it will come out as a video. If you already know what it is, you can tell us. If not, just pop into the chat and let us know. One more. Okay. Cold steak is better than no steak. Don't worry, I'll heat up the steak. Until next time. Best well put together channel I found. Love it. Congrats. The channel will grow fast. Thank you, Dirk. Thank you for being part of the channel. Thanks for being part of the family. It's all about you guys. Everyone share the channel. I've shared it with my friends and family. They thank me. Oh, brilliant, Dirk. That is what counts the most, is sharing it. 55,000 subscribers. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye-bye.